Fast food restaurants in 2026 are starting to look like abandoned buildings. And honestly, I think we know why.
You're spending 15 bucks at least if you want to get a proper full meal, and that's just not sustainable.
Please tell me why I just went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. Pull around, order 3 filet-o-fishes, not the meal, just the sandwich. She clarified, she said, the sandwich or the meal? And I said, just the sandwich. And she said, 3 of them? And I said, yes. Tell me why it was $17.
Oh, you want a hot take? Why the fuck is fast food so expensive now? I was a fully grown adult when I could go to Taco Bell and get 2 tacos, a chips and cheese, and a water for $1.69. It was 59 cents a taco and 59 cents for the chips and cheese. This wasn't even that long ago. Now, I can't get out of Taco Bell without spending like $17 myself. What the fuck is that?
I drove past 3 fast food places earlier today, and the parking lots were empty. Like, legit empty. And I'm talking like not like a few spots, but like legit zombie apocalypse if you were to walk past them. 5 years ago, the drive-thru would have been literally wrapped around the building. But nowadays, you'll probably be lucky to get, a few cars out of there all at the same time. And the guy in the driver's seat is just sitting there staring at the menu like he's about to refinance his home. Fast food used to be a cheap option as well. Like, you didn't go there because it was amazing. You went there because it was fast and cheap. You know what I mean? But somewhere along the way, that cheap part disappeared completely. I pulled up, to the drive-thru the other day and ordered a basic combo meal at Chick-fil-A. All right, I'm talking about Chick-fil-A sandwich, some fries, and a drink, a lemonade. Right? The employee says the total, and I'm sitting there like, does this come with like equity in the company, or do I get stocks that include with this? Like, because why is this fast food, like, why is this all this $15? Like, I don't get it, bro. $15 was a legit meal at like a restaurant, not a fast food restaurant, but an actual restaurant. But now it's just getting me freaking crumpled up, paper bag and fries that expire in 7 minutes if I don't eat fast enough. And with these apps too, y'all, fast food places have turned ordering food to some kind of video game side quest. I'm talking about DoorDash, Uber Eats, all type of stuff. I just wanted a cheeseburger, not a freaking loyalty program certification on the app. And the food didn't even get better. With everything being freaking unhealthy and maybe not even real nowadays, we don't even we're trapped technically. And I think the busiest part of these fast food places nowadays is the DoorDash itself, like the DoorDash pickup. Delivery drivers grabbing orders for someone who decided paying $18 was worth not leaving the couch is something I'll never understand. Meanwhile, everyone else is starting to realize something. If fast food isn't cheap anymore, then what is the point exactly? Because if I'm paying restaurant prices, I'll just get restaurant food, right? Not a burger that looks like it was assembled during an earthquake, guys. And honestly, if a combo meal hits 20 bucks at this point, the entire country is about to rediscover something amazing. And it's called making a sandwich at home.
Yo, why the fuck is Five Guys so damn expensive? I just spent $30 on a little ass burger and some fries. Is there some Taylor Port in this motherfucker? Is there some Patron? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, did y'all put crack in this motherfucker or something? Like, they need to open a couple bitches or something, because I'm tired of this shit. Ain't no fucking way. I could have bought a damn seafood boil with this. Like, I could go to McDonald's and give me a motherfucking Big Mac meal for $5. Hello? It don't take 5 minutes to flip my burger and make my fries. Like, what the fuck? And don't get me wrong, like, they fries good as shit. But the burger don't even come with the fries. The burger is like $10 all by itself. No drink, no fries. And they was trying to charge me like $10 for a drink. So I went and got a water cup and put some Sprite in this motherfucker. Y'all can call me ghetto, but I'ma save my money. Like, why does no one ever talk about how expensive Five Guys is?
You're spending 15 bucks at least if you want to get a proper full meal, and that's just not sustainable.
Gen Z are eating out less because even fast food is getting too expensive.
It's really the price that has stopped me.
That spells trouble for big chains like Chipotle, which is having a harder time getting Gen Z through the door. The brand hasn't sold as much as it was expecting to this year.
What we've noticed is a category slowdown for the 25 to 34-year-olds that are under the most financial pressure.
And Chipotle isn't the only chain noticing a pullback. McDonald's recently said it isn't expecting as many sales from low-income diners next year. So how did fast food go from budget-friendly to overly expensive?
We are seeing higher labor costs, higher food costs, and therefore the average eater check when you go out is higher than it has been in years past.
The price of ground beef, for example, has skyrocketed. 1 kilogram now costs more than $14. 5 years ago, that number was closer to $9. So a lot of these chains are trying to win back cost-conscious consumers with promotions. Burger King says it's seeing more traffic from meal deals like this one. And a recent survey shows that Gen Z says promotions are a major consideration when they're choosing a restaurant.
We know that younger people, they're looking for value meals. So this is one strategy that a lot of restaurants are using to remain competitive.
The thing is, a good meal deal at one particular restaurant won't necessarily keep a customer coming back.
They may not be brand loyal, so they'll switch to different brands based on the value offerings.
They might also just be snacking more. You know, girl dinner.
Having girl dinner again tonight.
Young people in particular are telling us that they're replacing traditional meals with snacks, and that could speak to cost concerns or maybe just how fast-paced their lives are.
Chipotle says its biggest competitor for young adults isn't another restaurant, it's the grocery store.
I shouldn't be spending this much money on food, so sometimes I make something at home and eat it here.
I try to cook more now. I'm a very bad chef, but I still try.
The fight is really going to be around this Gen Z and this alpha consumer and getting their share of spend over the next couple of years.
What about you? Are you cutting back on a fast food habit to save money? Let us know in the comments.
Why the fuck is everything so fucking expensive? I just came back from Chick-fil-A and I bought 3 sandwiches, no meals, no combos, no fries, no fucking drink, nothing. Just fucking plain old sandwiches. Why the fuck did I pay $17 for 3 fucking sandwiches? Ni siquiera un pinche fry, un pinche drink, nada, man. Like, puta madre, like, I don't even know how I'm doing it out here.
I barely made it out the drive-thru before realizing, you know, Egg McMuffins are $6.69 now. Like, McDonald's, be fucking for real. The same old dusty ass. Actually, this one kind of looks good. This one's warm. I'm not gonna shit on them, but just a sandwich, $6.69. I said, just by curiosity, how much is a meal? She said $10. Somebody fucking tag McDonald's right now. Like, be fucking for real. This one hits, but like, be fucking for real. Thought I was doing like me a little $3 fucking breakfast. Like, where's the grits? If anything, where's the fucking pancakes on the side for $6.69?
Please tell me why I just went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. And I was on the phone with my husband while I was ordering, and he's like, wait, you're at McDonald's? Get a filet-o-fish sandwich. He's like, get me 2. It's Friday and Lent at McDonald's. We're like, great, I'll just eat that for lunch, and then we'll make something else for dinner. So, whatever. I ordered 3 filet-o-fishes in a separate order because she wouldn't let me add it on to my Diet Coke order. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. It pissed me off. Pull around, order 3 filet-o-fishes, not the meal, just the sandwich. She clarified. She said, the sandwich or the meal? And I said, just the sandwich. And she said, 3 of them? I said, yes. Tell me why it was $17 for 3 filet-o-fishes on Friday during Lent at McDonald's. I'm not crazy. I sat there and blinked my eyes, and then I just pulled away because I was so angry, which probably was rude, but like, $17 for 3 filet-o-fishes at McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
Now, my people, I don't want y'all to fight me on this one, all right? Fast food is there to get us by, right? It's called fast food for a reason. We needed food in a moment, and we need it fast. No telling what you got going on. Fast food was cute back in the day when we had a dollar value menu and things were actually a dollar. You know, if you had $5, you can get a shit ton of shit. Tell me why those same dollar value items are now $6 alone. $6 alone. You could get a lot with $5 back in the day. Now you can get the fuck on with $5. Don't y'all think that's crazy? Like, first off, y'all already giving us goddamn deer fur and raccoon nails and fucking turtle teeth as fucking like food as byproduct to put in our system. And on top of that, you got the audacity. A 10-piece nugget meal from McDonald's went from $6 to it is now $15 to $16. And that's for a large. A large back in the day was $6 to $7. Why was there a flux of $10? When was there a $10 increase? Like, come on. Then they selling us the same materials in the form of promo deals. Get a new BTS meal when it's just a Big Mac, a 6-piece nugget, and a large fry. A BTS meal. Get the new Rick and Morty meal, and it's a double quarter pounder with a side of, you guessed it, nuggets and a fry. But get this, Szechuan sauce. Like, come on. Like, come on, bro. Y'all deals don't be deals. But America is so clouded, so mind-controlled, so stuck in uniformity that they don't see the bullshit. Everybody's already used to, well, the world and the economy hard anyway. I don't got time to worry about this. Bitch, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You better find the time, bitch. Hello, a 10-piece nugget meal from McDonald's used to be $16 large to now it is $15. And that ain't nothing but that gray slop that they was eating in SpongeBob. Like, at this point, they're literally finna charge an arm and a leg for holographic fucking food. Y'all not outraged at that? I mean, I can't talk too much because I don't put fast food in my body like that. But for the times I do, it's like, damn, I'm taking a chunk out of the food, but the food's taking a chunk out of fucking me. There's a gigantic hole in my pocket. And then I look at my meal and realize that's why. Like, that don't make no sense to me.
One thing about me is I'm not leaving the restaurant pickup line until I look at my food. 'Cause food is costing too much these days for me to be getting cheated. I'm looking through the food in front of them.
So check it out, my people. Peep game. I think I finally figured out why fast food is so expensive. And with everything that's come out lately, I think we can all agree, if you're still eating fast food, you're eating human meat. That's why prices are crazy and it's so expensive now. I remember back in the days, fast food used to be like $10, 15 max for the whole fam. Now, if you go for the whole fam, you're spending like 40, 50 bucks. At that point, you might as well go to dinner. You might as well go to a fancy place. You'll probably pay the same or maybe a little more at a restaurant. And with all this news about the Epstein files and human meat and kids and everything, we probably been eating human meat from the very beginning. They just couldn't price it super crazy in the beginning. They probably had that in mind all along. Start cheap, and when time goes on and on, once people start catching on, it's gonna get harder to get humans, so they make it more expensive. Tax the meat more. Why do you think when steak and all this other meat is super expensive, now fast food is expensive? Because we're eating a delicacy, human meat. Tell me that don't make sense though. Are you still eating fast food? What do you think? Is that just a big conspiracy? Like, is that crazy to say that? Or what do you guys think? And this is all alleged. This is all alleged. So TikTok, don't ban my video, but drop in the comment section. What do you guys think? Stay safe. God bless.
Some people still don't realize just how expensive fast food meals are, right? Like, it's not $8 like it used to be. It's like from $12 to $20, and it's been like that for a few years now. Because over the summer at my internship, my boss asked me to get gift cards for like all of the board members, right? And so he was telling me he wants them to be like, you know, food related, so like when they go out to lunch or whatever, they have the gift card. And so I asked him like, okay, so how much do you want me to put on each one? And he was like, maybe like $15, $20. He was like, that should cover at least 2 meals. And the places that he wanted like the gift cards to be from, it wasn't just like a pure fast food restaurant like McDonald's. It was like a casual kind of fast food place where it wasn't dirt cheap or whatever. So like I looked at it and I was like, sir, I'm like, I don't think that's going to get him 2 meals. I'm like, that will get them 1, but definitely not 2. And he was like, are you sure? He's like, I don't think things are that expensive. And I'm like, bro, an average meal is like $15. Obviously he didn't say that, but I'm like, dude, like, where have you been at? Like, if you look up any statistic, the average cost of a meal is like significantly higher than it was even 2 years ago. Like, if you look at, like, let's just take Five Guys, for example, the average cost of a meal at Five Guys is $20. And some people, they just don't understand that, like, things are expensive. Typically, it's like with older people or whatever, but like, even some younger people, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm paying like $15 for a meal. Where have you been at? Like, this is what the normal is.
Oh, you want a hot take? Why the fuck is fast food so expensive now? I was a fully grown adult when I could go to Taco Bell and get 2 tacos, a chips and cheese, and a water for $1.69. It was 59 cents a taco and 59 cents for the chips and cheese. This wasn't even that long ago. Now, I can't get out of Taco Bell without spending like $17 myself. What the fuck is that?
Fast food places have completely lost their mind. Many of them are now more expensive than sit-down restaurants. Don't believe me? Look at the prices if you go through McDonald's, if you go through Chipotle, Burger King, Wendy's. Now, look at the prices for the people that have fixed this. Look at Chili's prices. At Chili's right now, you can go to Chili's and get a big burger or a big chicken sandwich with fries and a drink for $9.99. That's their lunch special for people that want to come in and grab lunch from Chili's. Red Lobster changed when Debola came in and completely switched everything for them. Now they have happy hours. They have $5 margaritas. They have seafood boils. All of these sit-down places that were in trouble because their business wasn't going good. They were looking at bankruptcy. They were like, oh crap, there's a huge market for all these places now where fast food has gone for where it started at COVID to 3 times as much now. The other day, I paid $52.64 for 2 bowls and 2 drinks at Chipotle. Receipt is on my story. Look at the prices at these places. It's absolutely nuts. And I know I'll get comments on this video. People be like, oh, you shouldn't be eating fast food anyway. I totally get it. You're right, actually. But what happens is every once in a while you want to go out with friends. You want to go out and grab a little drink after work. You want to go out and have a meal at lunch. You know, you meal prepped and your meal prep went bad by the end of the week. So you're going to grab something from Chili's now. Because now it's at a point where McDonald's or Chipotle is twice as much as Chili's. Think about how crazy that is, guys. Chili's, that was a sit-down restaurant where you could go and with your family, just like TGI Fridays, Applebee's, any of these places, right? It's now half the price of McDonald's or Chipotle. So I predict that McDonald's, Chipotle, Starbucks, all of them are eventually going to have to fix their pricing because it's gotten so insane that normal people are going to stop going because there's way cheaper options now because some companies have actually started to get it, that they've completely priced themselves out. And fast food places, you guys have the lowest quality of food in the United States that people can buy, full of preservatives, chemicals, everything else. And like I can go to In-N-Out right now for half the price that I can go to McDonald's. That's nuts because the food's way better at In-N-Out. So a lot of these places are going to keep crashing. Chipotle stock as of today is down 15%. Last week, they were on the TV saying, oh, it's because Gen Z doesn't eat out. We eat out. We're not eating out at your place anymore because you're too expensive for the quality of food that you put out. Let me know if you think I'm right.
Popeyes, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm scrolling through the Popeyes app, and yes, I have the Popeyes app on my phone. Judge your mother. I clicked on the special offers tab, and that's where all the discounts and the coupons are. These discounts are not discounting enough for me. When I click on the little discount section, I'm expecting to see a chicken tender meal for $3.99 or $4.99, not no $25.99. For a mix and match family meal. I don't have a family to feed. I'm just doing this for me. 25% off a 3-piece tenders combo for $10.12. The original price was $13. I remember when this shit was like $7. And why are y'all offering these big quantities? Like, I don't need a 14-piece tender family meal, and I'm not spending $25.99 on it. How do y'all have a 5-piece signature chicken toucan for $12.99? How is 5 pieces of chicken feeding 2 people? So one person gets 3 pieces and one person gets 2? Maybe I'm just too fat and too cheap.
All right, we're at McDonald's. They want $15 for this big arch burger. It was $12.99 plus tax, almost 15 bucks. There ain't nothing about that that looks like it's worth $15 to me. Leave me a comment and give me a follow if you think nothing at McDonald's is worth $15. Let's see if it's any good. I know it ain't $15 good, but we'll try it. Nope. I mean, it's pretty good, but it ain't worth 15 bucks. If you agree, give me a follow and leave a comment.